Today we're playing some more Diablo Immortal. Alright, so picking up where we left off last time, we're gonna just keep going through the main quest. First we gotta come over here and talk to the curator. And now my objective is to stand near the curator. And now I get to look at a loading screen. And now I need to talk to the curator again. This is so eventful. And now I get to look at another loading screen. What will happen next? Now we need to enter Port Justinian. I'm actually rather confused. So there's like a boat over here. Now we're in like a swampy environment. Port Justinian, safe. So okay, nice. We got like an identifier here and everything. So this is like a new hub. This quest is called Bilefen, enter Port Justinian. Well, I've already done that. I've already entered it, so I guess I just kind of keep walking around for a minute. There's a blacksmith here, so I just want to see. No, there isn't any loot that I could really offload at the moment. Okay, so I've essentially met all the townspeople at this point. I guess I gotta go up over this way. We got a fisher over here. I don't know if I'd be fishing in these waters, man. Oh, look at all these players out here. We got Kai. I think it's how you're supposed to say that name. Got some other guy named Mingu. I'm so confused. So my objective was to enter Port Justinian, but I already did that, and now the footprints are leading me this way. Is there? Oh, there was a very specific point on the map that I was supposed to stand on. This dude's name is Sandro the Mouth, and now I need to reach Talva Silvertongue. Who is naming their children here? Hello, Talva Silvertongue. That is a wonderful mustache you have. I mean, I won't lie, it's definitely better than what I got. And we gotta reach the Temple of Nemeri. Unsung Songs of the Sea, Volume 14. Is this some sort of, like, hidden treasure I just found? Oh, wow, there's, like, an index here, and then, oh, okay, so, is there, like, more to that I gotta pick up? I don't know if that's, like, relegated to some sort of quest, or if that's just some sort of, like, hidden lore treasure thing, but, I mean, hey, that's cool. Anyways, it seems like we have arrived at the Temple of Nemeri, and furthermore, we just unlocked our Day 7, like, first kill of the day thing, which is a 1-star legendary gem, so I will have to see if I'm able to equip that to like anything that we have. Maybe I could socket the gem into my weapon. Grim Rhythm rank 1, increase resonance by 30 plus 12 combat rating. Dealing damage increases your attack speed by 0.8% for 3 seconds, stacking up to 10 times. Did I do it? Yeah, I did it. I don't know what it is. I've never had troubles with, like, getting confused in the other Diablo games when I'm navigating the menus. It's just something about Diablo Immortal in particular for some reason, where it's like, oh, okay, it did, like, I have to, like, triple check that I actually did something I was trying to do. That's not a knock against the game, by the way. I just suck. I'm still having that issue I was talking about a couple episodes ago, which you guys have probably noticed, where, like, my guy does an attack, and then he just kind of, like, moves weirdly. Like, he'll do one attack, and then he moves. I don't know if it's, like, an issue with my cursor not being on the enemies in the particular way that it needs to be, but like I can't help but feel like my DPS would be a lot better if I could find a way to make him just stay still. Ow! I just hit my finger on the desk, dude. That really hurt. It's okay. If I'm gonna be honest, I kind of like pain. It lets me know I can feel something. That's another thing I've never noticed in any other Diablo game though. Like my character, I can't recall a time where my character does an attack and then moves, and then does an attack and then moves. Like usually they just stay still until the thing is dead. Whoa, magical wizard dude, how did you get here? Nemeri. Ooh, wait, hold up. I said magical wizard dude. I didn't realize this was a magical wizard girl. Hello. I mean, hey, our boy Buff Asian Boy could use a companion, you know what I mean? I'm just kidding. That would completely go against the lore of Buff Asian Boy. Everybody knows that Buff Asian Boy is the strong silent type. He's always been alone. Through the ages of Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, expanding all the way here to Diablo Immortal, Buff Asian Boy is just Buff Asian Boy. That's all it is. It's just a one-man package. And quite the package indeed. So I've entered a solo story dungeon, so yep. Just as I anticipated, we got chaos awaiting us here in the village. Oh my gosh, hold up. They're actually like setting the village ablaze. We gotta stop these dudes. You could try to hurt me, you could try to take my belongings, but the minute you start setting stuff on fire, like, come on, man, that ain't cool. You know I gotta stop you now. Look at these things, these fetish flayers, like they're little goblins. For some reason, these little flayers, they remind me of the homunculus from Black Ops 4. For those of you that don't know what the homunculus is, it's essentially like the monkey bomb in that game to like distract the zombies. Yeah, see, now my character's doing what he wants. Like, you know, when I just hold it there, like he's doing his thing. Now he's like standing still. So I guess do I gotta keep the mouse like ever so like particularly still? Well, no, see, I was keeping it still there and he's still doing the thing where like moves around and stuff like that, so I don't know, it's just a little weird. Because again, I've played many Diablo games across not only PC, but also console, and on neither control scheme have I ever noticed that in any other Diablo game. We got the Soul Killer Shaman here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and spam all the abilities on him. Got him down pretty far already. His health bar, we were chopping through it. This boss actually has some pretty rad attacks. He's got like a bunch of like AoEs and like fireballs he can send out. It's pretty cool, but you know, he falls all the same, just like all the others. Now we gotta leave Port Justinian. There we go, we have reached level 42. 42 times the dopamine. My Grim Scythe ability has been upgraded, as well as Wraith Form, which we aren't using anymore at this point. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna regret getting rid of all my defensive abilities in the last episode, but hey, we'll see what happens. Among the bodies, we need to find Cadius. For some reason, that made me think of Kadikarus. If you guys have watched that YouTuber before, his intros is one of my favorites, where he has like the whole song and everything, and it's like, Kadikarus. I know his name is Cadius, but I can't unsee that now. Alright, Cadius, show me where I must go. Oh, wait, he wants me to bury the infected villagers? Oh, that's kind of sad. I think I'm supposed to take out these enemies first, because I was trying to do it, but they're just not letting me do it. There's a golden frog here named Demok. I fought many things in this game. I fought dragons and demons and skeletons and other things. Now I'm literally fighting frogs. Alright, with that all said and done, I should be able to examine the bloated corpse, and now I think I can bury the village. Is it gonna let me do? Oh, wait, I had to hold the E key, my bad. Trophy earned, well geared. Wait, do trophies give me anything? Like, do I get any sort of like XP or rewards for that? Oh, and by the way, I didn't realize I actually didn't claim my legendary gem from earlier. Like, I unlocked it, but I forgot to actually like come claim it. So between the two things, I guess I could maybe put a gem into my no, we'll put it into the armor first. So what's this do? So increase resonance by 15 plus 8 combat rating. You deal 5.5 increased damage to enemies suffering loss of control. I also noticed this before. There's like cursed properties. It says there's no positive properties or negative properties equipped, so I'm assuming that I'm fine there. But then also this ancestral property here, when I come over here and click on this, it's telling me to find a warband. Now, people were telling me last time that I should do this even if I end up just making one like by myself, like I'm able to do that by myself. So I don't know how to, so like, okay, members can recruit new members. I'm gonna turn that off. Hopefully that makes it so that nobody can join it, because I just want to be alone. So since I am Buff Asian Boy, do we call this Buff Asian Warband? Well, Warband takes up too many characters, so we'll just call this Buff Asian Band. Objective, I mean, really anything, right? Like, I'm just looking to do anything. Time, after, I mean, I don't know. I mean, does it matter? I'll do all of them. I play it all times of the day. Description, Dino Nuggets. And with that, I'll create the warband, and hopefully, yeah, it says that, like, it's unranked. Okay, yeah, I remember that from before. Like, the whole Kyrangar thing. Oh, no, shoot, wait, I'm taking damage. No, get away from me, scavengers. But anyway, I just created that warband, so now, I mean, I don't know, like, what positive or negative properties may come from that. There's like all these things here, so I'm guessing that these are just kind of like related to like raids or something like that. And I'm assuming for the warband I have to actually like manually invite people to it, so I don't think I have to worry about like random people just joining. But then what says current raid progress, and will defeat the final raid boss in the current difficulty to unlock the next. Okay, so Heli Query, great. So I guess I gotta beat that to do something else. I don't know, there's like all this other stuff here. I don't know, I'm assuming I did something good. I don't know. While I'm in here, I might as well get my free daily rewards for the shop. All right, now we'll talk to Cadius and keep the quest moving. Follow the corpses in the river. Oh, that's sad. I feel like I failed my people. Buff Asian Boy may be buff and Asian and boyish, and despite his strong and silentness, you know, he's a man of the people. He always tries to save as many lives as possible before they're just, you know, corpses. We got this maggot brood boss here, which really doesn't seem to be a big deal at all. Oh, never mind. You know, it's one of those bosses where you get it down, it's almost dead, and then it disappears. And just like that, the maggot brood is down. Easy peasy. All right, now we gotta go find the elder's home. Oh, we're in an abandoned village. Well, I surely hope there isn't any elders living. Oh, wait, is this man even alive? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, this elder person is alive. I couldn't tell. He was walking like his, oh gosh, you're like puking up acid. Are you alive? Of all places, I don't know if I choose to live here. I almost feel bad for this dude. He's clearly been through some stuff. Yikes. Oh, no, now we gotta kill him, man. I almost feel bad. This man has been living in this abandoned village, and now I gotta put him out of his misery. We just picked up the beacon. Oh, I guess we'll give the beacon to you. We're in the infested quagmire, giggity. All right, I made it. Now we gotta talk to Watts. Free the survivors inside the fetish village. Oh, do I really want to go into a place called the fetish village? All right, this one's tied up here. Oh, you know what? I actually kind of feel bad for these people. They're just like all tied up under these like corpses that were impaled on like stakes and everything like that. Oh gosh, man, something messed up happened here. Quest reward, survivor's chain. Now we gotta search for Gilly. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of vibing with these enemies. Between like the little ad enemies as well as like the bigger ones, like the shamans and everything like that. The enemy designs are just genuinely cool. Quest reward, Gelly's gratitude. Now we gotta reach the Kikura's Rapids. Hold up a minute, I'm seeing a massive dungeon door down here. Are we about to enter a dungeon? Yeah, I know a dungeon when I see one. There's a dungeon icon on the map, and there's a giant purple doorway, which means, oh, whoa, we reached level 43, which means 43 times the dopamine. Well, with that, we're gonna conclude things for today, because, yeah, that's a big old dungeon, and, you know, we've already made some decent progress in this video, but next time we'll dive headfirst in the dungeon, see what that has to offer. There's a lot of enemies stacking up here in this waypoint, apparently, but first things first, before we conclude things for today, I just want to go through our inventory. Okay, so everybody was telling me to just solely focus on combat rating. Even if other things are higher, like score and damage and all that, like just ignore all that. So I'll take their advice there. I'll go ahead and slap on Gelly's Gratitude because that is higher in terms of the combat rating and everything like that. I can socket a yellow gem in there, so go ahead and slap that on. And otherwise, I think we're good. Oh, wow, look at that combat rating difference between +9 to +20. Yeah, I'll definitely put that on. And otherwise, it seems like everything else is lower, so I think we are good for now. Oh shoot, we just got a mystery legendary item from one of the events. We got a chest piece from it, and unfortunately it's unidentified, which means I'll need to go see the identifier for that, so we'll do that next time. Next time, what I want to do is I want to go through the dungeon, and then after that, once we get all our crazy loot for it, then we'll go back to, like, a safe zone and, you know, talk to the identifiers and blacksmiths and all that. You have reached level 44, 44 times the dopamine, new skill, Dark Curse. I'll also be very interested to see what the warband does for me, like what benefits I get from that. I'm guessing I'll get, like, more rewards, or maybe I'll get, like, access to more things as a result of that. I wasn't exactly, like, somebody might have told me why I should do it, but I honestly forget. All I know is that everybody was telling me to do it, so I did it. Curse all enemies in the area, dealing 1860 damage to them over 6 seconds and greatly reducing their villain. Oh man, that actually might be good. But anyway, as always, massive shout out to all the Patreons and channel members. Say it all in the low ball tier, and make a shout out to the mid ball tier. My last team, dead, and the biggest shout out on the GT run events. Someone choose. Cool. Thank you guys so much, guys, for literal legends. I love you. Thank you guys for watching. Have an amazing day. Stay beautiful. I love you all. Peace.